Okay. Wait a second. Just in case. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Why is it still on? Is it gone now? Okay. Now, just to check real quick. Oh, that's weird. So does this work? Okay, no, that doesn't work. But this will. Or does it? Okay, so that changed. Okay. Okay, cool. Or is it? Wait, is it not? Is it not changing it unless I have it open? Like if I... Oh no, I've been exposed. Not my Welkin. That I bought who knows how long ago.
So it's like I have to have it open. Maybe if I do this. Does this change it then?
Yep.
No, it doesn't. But if I... Oh no. It's not going. It's not, the hotkeys aren't working. Also, I'm stuck like this
私と
until...
セピロス剣術について学びたい？
I'm stuck like this
一
until
人前
voice
になっ
mod
た君に復
loads
讐する
again.
のも悪くないわね。
What a stream. What a stream. I could just switch my mic input and not use the... Just not use the voice mod mic, but let's see. I can see... No.
貴族たちの古いしきたりなんて聞き流してちょうだい。いつか私みたいに何百条ものしきたりを暗記させられても本気にしなくていいから。
I don't know why it makes a little click there. But
No, it still doesn't work. I have to manually... That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. That's interesting. I guess it just means I won't be doing the voice stuff today, like as much.
それ。
Also, we seem to be... Are we lagging? I can't tell. I don't think we are. Let's see what commissions we got. Sales specialist. Okay. Not what we wanted. It could be better. We could have gotten a nice one there. We've got this thing. Good quest.
騎士と貴族のしきた
We
りは
could
似てい
balance
るわ。
the
ただ
things. And I'm debating... Actually, no. We'll keep this for the time being. Just in case.
騎士
In
は
case...
小難しい
And the off chance that we have to fight something. Yeah, on the off chance that we have to fight something. Wait. Okay. What's this? Interesting. Now, I don't think this'll work. Yeah, it didn't change. I would have been very upset if it had changed there. So for whatever reason, it wants me to... Today it wants me to have... It wants me to have voice mod open. The hotkeys
私
aren't
とセ
really
ピロス
working
剣術
unless...
について学びたい？一人前になった君に復習するのも悪くないわね。
Yeah, they're not really working unless I actually have it, like... open. Which kinda defeats the purpose of a hotkey. As for the reason why the stream was a bit late today, I was editing a video, and I guess the file got corrupted. Luckily I had a backup, but I was like, okay, I'd like save everything twice in separate files, and I was like, okay, I just got this backup. But it set me back I lost about 10 minutes of work. It was just a little bit. I was doing a bunch of like balancing because the chroma key isn't like working right. So instead of so I can't like blend things normally. I would just use a chroma key and then like overlay the videos, but it's not letting me do that. So I have to chop up each individual video clip into several different sections and change the opacity of each one of them, and then layer them on top of each other. It's really annoying. And then like put filters on them to boost the color. This way. But it does seem like we're going pretty well. Despite the fact that... That's not what I wanted. Oops. Trackpad. Despite the fact that voice mod is really heating up the laptop. Hello, Brun. A merchant. A batch of cargo. Okay, what kind of cargo? Yeah, what kind of cargo? Ingredients, rice. Ah, perfect. Sure, I'll figure it out somehow. So I assume this is gonna be like... Oh, is this an escort? Okay. Hey Slimes, you're not part of this, but you are here, and that means you have to die. What other monsters will we encounter? Ah, these kind. Come on, transport balloon, let's go. I'm gonna run up ahead before I lose my grim heart. Just to get rid of that early on. Hey! Balloon! I guess we're attacking it? I guess I never noticed. The sabotage ones, there's a slime in them. But the ones that you transport, like the safety ones, I guess the ones from the merchants, have like a little balloon on them instead of a slime. Oh wait. There we go. We don't need to break it, we can just pop the stone. Nothing in here? Guess not. Where are the other two other archers? I'm not too worried. Auto tracking, gotta love it. Not gonna get anything? Okay. Is that enough? Are we going backwards now, or no? Before we do that... minimize this. I'm gonna... is this noise suppression not on? No, it's on. Turn it up very high. Because it's getting... when I mess around with the... and it has removed my voice. Okay. I think we can drop it just down a little bit. That seems like a little bit too far down. Keep it here. I think that's about what we had before. Wanted rice. Yes, finally. I don't know why specifically we had to get this rice again. I understand getting other types of ingredients, but like... we already had rice. It's not like the seagrass. Is that Mike? Is I Mike clicking? I can't tell. Can't tell what's... oh wait, today's Friday, right? Sorry. What's... Cloud Chaser? Moon Shaper? Summit? Whatever? Mount Summit Shaper? Moon Chaser? Whatever. Cloud Retainer. Cloud Retainer. That's your name. Sorry, Cloud Retainer. Oh, it's on the screen. Duh. Sorry, Cloud Retainer. Crimson Wish is back up, and this is the last one I need. This is the last batch I need to get the fancy glider and max out the tree, so we're gonna do that first. Come on, nice. I feel like I noticed yesterday in the VOD. I don't really talk a lot when we're fighting, but I feel like that's a product of the fact that what is there to talk about? I don't really have, like... I don't know. Eula's like the epitome of an Unga Bunga character, so... it's not like there's cool stuff happening. I can be like, oh yeah, I got him. It's just... I lead with E sometimes, and then I just mash my autos. And then occasionally, I hold E. And that's exciting content. And then when we fight something that's like hard or has lots of health, I just EQ mash auto, hold E, and then mash auto, and then stuff dies. So
早く。へい。
it's just one of those things where
そら。へい。
I'm not sure what exactly I would say. Like right now.
粉々よ。へい。
Also, we're lagging.
Yep.
Oh no, I keep forgetting. Sorry whoever that was. In the interest of privacy,
へい。
I'm not gonna accept requests while I'm streaming.
よっ。
They probably want fish or they think I need help with Asaha. One of those two.
逃げ道はあります。それ。へい。粉々よ。
Quick, let's get out of here. Let's go here. I feel like it's because there's a lot of stuff running and things are getting really hot, so I think that's why we're getting some lag. I'm gonna see if there's any errant things running that I can quit. But yeah, I was editing the video. You saw on Twitter,
騎士と貴族のしきた
I
りは似
had
ているわ。
a
ただ
screenshot.
騎士は小
It's
難
like a
しい
teaser
とこ
for
ろ
it.
が簡略化されているの。
And I was editing that video. I'm almost done. I should probably have it done by the end of the week. Because I'm like so close. And then I'll run through it and I'll probably find some part that's like not good enough or something, and then I'll take more time. But you know, that's a separate issue. And then inevitably I'll eventually just be like, okay, that's good enough, and then I'll upload it, and then I'll look at it, and then I'll be like, oh, it could have been better. And then I'll be unhappy with it, and then I'll be like, oh, I should make a new video, but then I won't want to re-edit it and like upload a duplicate video, because, you know, whatever. I think it'll turn out pretty good. At least for like, what I got out of it. Right, like it was not optimal. It's not an optimal video editing scenario. You'll understand when you see it. This one's I like this one. This one's nice and easy. You know it's not nice and easy though? Frame drops.
Yep. Hey.
Actually, wait a second.
視界が開けたわね。
Wait a second. I'm gonna see if I can pull this off. I'm gonna disconnect my internet. Huh. Interesting. Uh, we're back? I think we're back. Nice. The game... Oh yeah, I gotta re-get into there. I need to check. Weird. I'm gonna pull this up in my browser because it says I'm what my bitrate. It says it's awful too. What's wrong with my bitrate? No, my bitrate's fine. My bitrate's fine. What are you talking about, Stream Manager? It's exactly where it's supposed to be. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Oops. This is what I wanted. That was loud. Oops. This is what I wanted. And now there's gonna be echo because I'm watching the stream. And now there's gonna be echo because I'm watching the. So what? It says it's streaming at 1080. I'm pretty sure it's not though. Streaming. Or at least it shouldn't be. I'm not sure. Also, we failed the challenge because I took too long. We were in the middle of it when I did that. I'm not streaming at 1080, so I don't know why Twitch says it's at 1080. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm most definitely not streaming at 1080, so I don't know what Twitch is on. But I did that because I had tactical disconnects, so I could change my stream settings and not make a new VOD. This is just so it's all one video. That's all this is for. That's all that's for. It looks like Twitch is still outputting at 1080. Which, I mean, that's what it says. The stream is definitely not at 1080. Like, I'm looking at it. And if it's streaming at 1080, that's definitely not correct. Because I'm not, the bitrate I'm using is definitely not enough for 1080. So, I don't know, Twitch. I'm not supposed to be streaming at 1080. I'm supposed to be streaming at 720 right now because Genshin isn't... I don't need to stream it. One of those games where I don't need to stream it 1080. Sorry, that's just the truth. The truth of the matter is, I'm not going to stream at 1080 if the game will look fine at 720. It's as simple as that. But it looks like it's still streaming at 1080, so I'm gonna disconnect again. And are we back? I've got no sound. Oh no, I did. I just reloaded for no reason. Are you still outputting at 1080 Twitch? Maybe I do need to reload Stream Manager. Maybe that is the play. No, it says I'm still streaming at 1080. Okay, I guess today's stream is going to be blurry because Twitch wants me to output at 1080 and I'm not using enough bitrate to stream at 1080. So if the stream looks fuzzy, and if the VOD says 1080 and if it goes up on YouTube and it says 1080 and the video does not look great, know that that's Twitch's fault and not mine. I'm trying to make sure the game runs smoothly, and that involves streaming at a slower resolution because I have a potato PC. Yeah, so... I mean, scuff is the name of the game, am I right? I've got half of the equation. I've got the internet to do it. I do not have, or at least I have the upload speed to do it. Is this going? Yeah. Do these want to work now? I don't like this one. I don't like this one purely because I get sheer cold and it takes forever for the enemies to appear. Because it's just kind of a... It's just kind of a hit or miss on whether or not you'll actually fight the enemy. There. I got a little bit of time. That did a lot of damage. That did 7,000 damage? It's crazy. Oh, wait. Where's the last one? I've got to be... Or was that the last one? That was the last one, wasn't it? Or was it? I can't tell anymore. No, there's still one more. Where is it? Where is it? What am I missing? Where am I not looking? Ah, it's this one. This one always confused. I've gotten like the same... I've done this, what, not 60 times. You need 10 for each level. So that's 2 sets, so you need 10... So I've done this 30 times, right? I've done 30 of these things. I feel like I've gotten the same 5 every single time. I mean, on one hand, I get to know them very well. On the other hand, it is kind of boring. If I could just not get that one with the agates and the little whopper flowers, if I could just not ever get that one, I'd love that. Fighting whopper flowers? That's cool. Having to melt stuff to unlock the enemies to fight them? That's also cool. Combining both of those things is not cool. Oh, actually no. I take that back. Combining both of those things is cool. Not putting a heat source and putting it in a relatively hard to reach, or not like hard to reach, but a place that takes a while to reach, that's not cool. Like, look, you climb up here, you got a little heater lantern thingy.
裁きの雷パーディクト諦めて
I don't know if these are the enemies I'm supposed to fight, but I'm gonna fight them.
よっはいはっよっふっ早くよっ目には目をはっ許さない
Oh, you just had to turn around, didn't you? Is that the last one? It is. Nice, all the Crimson Wish are done. We've done it. Crimson Wish is no more. I'm only how many months late?
Yep.
Yay, Scarlet Sprouts. And I get the glider. I was looking at some characters. It looks like it goes really well on Barbara. Like, obviously... we got this one. It's okay. I don't think it matches Eula. Obviously, this matches, like, with the dark blue of her, and especially with her cape. But, like, look at this. Look at how good this looks. Do I have something for... do I have something to switch to Rosaria, too? I'm using the basic one, because I think it matches her color scheme. It's okay. I'll put it on there. Where's Barbara, though? Barbara. I don't know about, like, this Barbara. This Barbara, I think, still wants this one. I mean, this one doesn't look bad, but, like... Deacon Barbara definitely wants the Concealing Snow. Look how good this looks. I mean, this one is also very good. It matches... I think this one might match even better. Because, like, she sings and everything like that. And it's also got, like, some of the trim, like, on her dress, and it's got the same colors. Although, the main thing here is that you've got, like, the white or the light colors into, like, the black or the dark blue, just like her, dress. But I could see an argument for this one, too. This one kind of, like, accents her hair. Let's do this one. But Eula has a new glider, and then... maybe Chongyun? Yeah, that looks cool. Sucrose? No, I think your other one is still on there. Chi-Chi? This one or this one? I like this one better. It's also smaller, which I think fits her better. I think the rest of them are all pretty set. But, nice. Now, on to the actual thing for this stream. Cloud Retainer. Hello, Cloud Retainer. I'm trying to figure out where I should put the mic too, like how close or how far it should be. Look at that. I kind of want to put it like really far away from my mouth. I feel like sometimes it's too far away. But if I get it too close, I feel like it gets too loud. Okay, so this is just like that. Let's swap out the party. I'm gonna see if... I don't know, I don't remember what they said. Does Cryo work on these?
準備完了
I am fully prepared. I know this works like that. But does this work? It does not seem to work.
Yeah, huh?
Thank you very little, slime. This one here. I feel like the characters aren't as useful as they think they are.
よっさあそこだ
I feel like using characters to change the temperature isn't quite as useful as they might have planned it to be. The aiming also does not help. I mean, it leads something to be desired, but it is. The rice pudding is complete. An own cuisine machine. A recipe. Is that what No, we just got the recipe. I feel like that was a miss. What now? Where did you come from?
よっ下がれ食らえ行くぞ
Also, frame drops, what?
はあよっそこだははは食らえトンいや燃えよほれは
Oh wait, I think I might know. There might be a reason for this. Yeah, there it is. I forgot I had these maxed out because I was filming, they don't need to be maxed out. I was trying to film the Eula transitions. I think I got a couple good shots. Now I just have to, like, crop it out of everything. I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna be lazy. And I think I'm just gonna take the footage of when she does this. And I'm just gonna take like a 16:9 box and I'm just gonna cut out the middle part. And just cut off everything from here to like here. And just use like a box of like this much of it. And then just scale it up or something. Oh, we've got overflow. Can't have that.
Yep.
Wait. Get rid of the overflow. Now, what do we have next? We have to find chests. That's what we have to do. Yeah, we have to find these things. And we get another refinement. So that'll be R3. This will be R4, and then I wonder... And this will be R5. So they're gonna give us, right? Because we have R2. We're gonna get R4 today. Or you can get R4 today. Offer 186. Yeah, it said that Tevat fried egg was my most cooked dish, and that's just because I make a ton of them every week to try and get Bennett to make his special thing. I need Mondstadt and Bolognese. It's like the spell in Fire Emblem. Where is it? Here's the hash brown. Just auto cook one of those. Nice, we got a double. And then where's the other one? I don't know what I'm doing. What's happening? I'm losing my mind. Mashed potatoes. Do I not have the recipe? Actually, you know what a better thing than just I'm on fire. Look at the picture. It's green, and it looks like spaghetti. Makes sense. Oh. I guess I just... No, here it is. I was gonna say. How did I miss that? May make a special dish. Sorry. That's not what we want, Lisa. I think that's it. That took way too long to find. Offer delicacy. This one. Gliding. 10% HP every second. That's interesting. Oh, I guess that's... Wait, is that what the previous one was too? No, that was shield strength. Okay, so this is just like transit healing. That's cool. And then this is just for the rewards. I'm gonna do this first. Because it's fighting. And I'd rather fight than run around and look for chests and little charms and everything, because I'm gonna get tilted. But before we start that, because I was really rushing, because I was trying to fix the video and all that stuff, trying to get to a stoppable point to recover some of the stuff, I am actually going to take a break because I didn't have a lot of stuff prepared. I was really scrambling, so I'm going to go fetch some water. Let's mute the game. I think we'll be okay here. We shouldn't get attacked by anything, right? Right, we'll be okay here. Just look out into the wide expanse. Go into photo mode. Get like a nice angle. Hide the HUD. I'm also gonna put the computer into chill mode so the frame rate's the game's gonna turn into a PowerPoint presentation. So I'll mute, I'll be back real quick, and then we will do Trail of Delicacies. Okay, I'm back. See, I told you it wasn't gonna be very long. The other thing I'm loving about the voice mod, it does kind of eat away at my laptop, but at least my mic sounds better, and you can actually tell that I know how to talk, and it's not just indistinguishable, like unintelligible word slurring. I mean, that kind of was that wasn't the best example, but that's nice. Oh
私と
yeah,
セピロ
this
ス
is
剣
something I
術
want
に
to
つい
test.
て学びたい？
I'm gonna do
一
it
年前
myself
になった
because
君に
that's more
復習
fun.
するのも悪くない
I'm
わ
also
ね。
not sure if this is gonna work the way I think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try anyway. Okay, no. So, let's see. That's the other thing. I've noticed that there's less noise suppression, which I guess it's a trade-off. I'm going to see if this will work. I don't even
騎
know
士
if
と貴
these are
族の
still
しきた
up.
りは似ているわ。ただ
They're
騎
still up
士
for
は小難し
28
いと
minutes.
ころが
Cool.
簡略化されているの。
And then they'll switch. So daily reset. That's an odd time. 4:34 is the daily reset. I guess it's 24 hours, I guess, since I started using it. So. Let's see, if I go into my stream. It's not, if it loads. Oh, I got really confused. And then I realized it's because I have the thing. So if I do this. Okay, it does go. Okay, that's pretty funny. And then it'll go away, right? I hope it goes away. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so that does work the way I thought it was gonna work. Cool. That'll be something I'll have to investigate more. Currently, you can do it for free because I'm not monetized. You can't give me bits. So you can just change my voice for free. However, I only chose those two because I thought they'd be the least interruptive. And actually, the reality of the fact is, those two voices will change in about 25 minutes. Ooh. Oh, what? I thought you were gonna teleport behind him, Rosaria. I've been baited. Did I just get baited again? Diana, did your shield just get you? No, it's there. I was gonna say. You just lag. Yulin shields, man. Don't summon more attendants. Oh. Now I get blocked by this. He heals while these guys are around, right? Oh, I can just, like, plunge on him, can't I? Right? There was an easy answer. They even like put it there. It was like it was designed for that one purpose. And now we heal, right? Or do they have to be actively gliding? If they have to be the one actively gliding, then let's switch to Diona. Are you healing, Diona? I can't tell. 15999. I don't think she's healing. Well then. Oh no, she is healing. Now she... Oh, she didn't take damage from that. That's impressive.
諦めて眠るのよ見切りましたてっはっやっそれへい粉々よ
This is a time where Venti would have come in useful, but you know, it is what it is.
ジャッジメントへい
Just take out this guy and we'll be all good. I feel like I do appreciate that the game is like telling you, hey, take the wind currents to get to the next area faster. But it's kind of like, well, yeah, where else would I go? What else would these giant wind currents be?
よっ粉々よ
They got a beefy slime here.
わめきなさいそれへい
That's right, they do have pretty
震
high
えなさい
physical resistance, don't they? That's pretty interesting. Now I need you to go back this way.
へい
You need to stick in here. And if I can
許さない
damage you faster than you can heal, then we'll be all peachy.
や
はっアディクト
やっよっ
逃げ道はあります
よっ
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh no, just insta-kills. I guess I noticed that before. It just insta-kills everybody. Oh, and they get dropped too. Whoa. And these aren't timed, right? Couldn't you just use these to farm materials? Couldn't you just like farm hilichurl stuff? I mean, you can already farm hilichurls, but isn't it like unlimited hilichurls as long as you wait? Ah, you. Gross.
ひゅっ
That's kind of
粉
gross.
々よ
眠るのよ
An abyss mage, and a pyro abyss mage. I mean, it could be worse. There are worse abyss mages it could be, but this is definitely up there.
それ諦めて
わめきなさいはっはっよっそれ
Get out of here.
結晶せよはっへいやっ
They weren't kidding about these enemy levels.
目に
Oh,
は
I guess
目を
he gets stronger because I'm not defeating his attendants. That's a thing. That's probably a better strategy. Now, Diona is also missing health. And I think A might be as well, and Eula definitely is. Do they all get healed? Or is it just the gliding character? Or not at all? Question mark? Healing health? Health? Hello? Ah. Only during the area do you heal. And it does not heal everybody. People who play Zhao must have a fun time here.
許さない
Yeah, well, let's
見切りました
get all this overload going.
粉々よやっそれ
If you're supposed to power him up, I guess that's the only thing I can do. Anyone else there is.
逃げ道はありません震えなさい
Can I windfall? No, I guess I already windfalled. This is why I don't have motion blur on, because I just like to do disgusting things like this with my camera. And I'm pretty sure if I had motion blur on, I'd make everybody sick. Aw, really? Of all the people, it had to be this guy.
それへい迎え撃つわ決闘せよはっ捕まえたにゃはっ
Oh, that was an input
目
lag.
には目をやったそれ
Okay, so it's just gliding while in the... Does this count? No, because it's no longer a challenge area. It's gliding in the challenge area. Cool. So I'll just chill in the air during its next challenge area if it allows it. Gotta love that grass loading in. Where are the air currents? Show them to me. Oh, it's a Lara Churl. That's ideal. I love fighting Lara Churls. Unless I'm using the national team, then I hate fighting Lara Churls. But like Eula and Lara, hey, that was very rude of you.
視界が開けたわね
Let's also do this. It's not gonna affect Lara Churl. Oh, did he get rid of my shield already? That was very rude.
やっそこ
Okay, now his shield's gone. Now it's time to like actually fight him.
砕け散れそれ
パーフェクト 諦めて
決闘せよ
And you can use it to dodge? Nice. I mean,
そら
I feel like with the stun and like how slow he is, unless you like really hit like a bad timing on the attack. Okay, no. That's what I thought. I was like, no. I'm not letting you summon more people. No. Why are these things? I don't know. Why don't those despawn? Interesting. I never knew that. It's like in Forsaken Rift when you can get hit by icicles after the challenge ends. Cool. So we've gotten that. Now, have we unlocked the next part of the story? No. We had 550, so we only got 250 from that? They really baited us. I guess we didn't get any fervor from this. Fever. I guess this gave... No, I don't know if this gave fever or not. So you're telling me... Oh wait, no. I haven't found all the, I haven't found all the chests. We're so good. Moonlight Seeker. Yeah. Look for clues. It's just gonna... Oh. Cool, just a teleport. Hey Twitch, we still streaming at 10:08? Okay, I guess we are.
早く
Yay, 1080, but I'm not streaming at 1080, so I wonder what this is doing. That's interesting. Hello, Lin Yang. Mark some of those more chests. Are these in Mondstadt? Yeah. Okay, so they're all around here. Could be better, could be worse. Let's go from Starfell, because there'll probably some around the statue in Starfell that weren't. So we'll find some that weren't marked. Yeah, like these ones. Like, is there one up there? I can't tell. Or is there one underneath? It's underneath. And there's a chest here that wasn't marked.
大体
And I
役に
should
立ちそう
probably see
ね
if I can get up a map. I'm gonna check the main map I use. And then I'll go to the official map if they don't have them. I don't think they'll have them. No, they don't. So I guess I gotta use the official map.
「貴族たちの古いしきたりなんて聞き流してちょうだい。いつか私みたいに何百条ものしきたりを暗記させられても本気にしなくていいから。
I want to look at my map to compare. Nice. The game journalist putting out bad maps. What's the official? I'm just gonna look up official Genshin map. There we go. The real one. This isn't the real one, is it? No. No, it's this one. It's their web static one. Mist Moon and Moonchase. They're 20. We've got one of 20. Collapse this. And then if I make this little, I put this here, drag this here. And I can't, am I logged in? I'm not logged in. And it's too much trouble to try and log in. Actually, no, it's not. I can log in. I was gonna say it's too much trouble, but no, it's fine. So now that I'm logged in, I just found... Come on, map. It's just very slow. Hide. Hide.
私とセピロス剣術について学びたい？一人前になった君に復習するのも悪くないわね。
Okay, so that's 2 down. And then there's also another one
大
around
体
here.
役に立ちそうね。
It looks like. Maybe. A chest. A thing. A Something in another chest. Ah, here it is. Here's the other.
罪人に
They're
も
all
こん
stacked
な
on
時
top
って
of
あ
each
るの
other.
ね。
So, man, this map is something else. Yeah, so let's... Hey, this thing. Can't believe I never picked that
新
up.
たな発見ね。それ、
One here. I see it.
早く。わめきなさい。
Eat the Haley churls. Oh no. And then more of them will come and fight. It's gonna aggro the ones over there.
決闘せよ。
And then it won't be, I might be able to open it actually.
罪人にもこんな
Okay,
時
so
っ
I
てあ
got
る
that
のね。
one.
それ、
And this one. Man, the map is like killing my brains. What are they running on this map? Like, what did they've done?
それ。
What have they done?
大体
I mean, I guess it
役
uses
に
the
立ちそうね。
same thing. It's like the same thing that all their web events use, which aren't great either. But
粉々よ。よっよっ。
so I guess that explains a little bit. Ah, it's down here. So I've got this chest,
新たな発見ね。
but there's also one over here. One here. Ah, the one up here that I got. Okay, the one there.
早く。
The thingy. Here? Yeah. Moon Chase Charm here. And then I got the chest over here as well. Right? There's a chest at the end? No. Okay, so I got this chest. This chest. This one. And this charm. So now I'm moving on to this one next. So I'll go down and I'll grab this.
大体役に立ちそうね。
You know what? It actually would probably be faster if I just took a screenshot
よっと。
and then like just crossed them off in like Photoshop or something. Or like MS Paint. Down here. And that's another chest. I wonder what you do with these. Do these say that these expire? Yeah, they do. You can't trade them in for anything or anything? That's kinda lame.
罪人にもこんな
I
時
thought
って
they
あ
would
る
have
のね。
like done. I thought there's something you could do with them. Maybe there is, and we just haven't unlocked it yet. And I thought surely they would serve a purpose. I've gotten to the point now where I've listened to my voice with this filter on for so long, I can't even tell what like it sounded like before.
はい。よっ。
Like I can't even tell if it sounds any better than before. Okay, so we got that one. And we got that one. The next one
早く。
is gonna be right about here. Oh, and I also got this one and this one. So heading for the treasure chest. There it is. This is a world event that I am not down to do. Okay. So then there's also one down below. There it is. I bet it's gonna spawn something? Yeah.
わめきなさい
There you Hilly Turtles again. This is why I like Mondstadt. All you do is fight
粉々
Hilly
よ
Turtles. So simple.
それ
We got that
新たな
one,
発見
and
ね。
then there's also
早く
the one up here. There's a charm up here.
Yep.
If I can... Excuse me. Got up here, so here's another one. Now that we've gotten this one, and we have gotten this one. There's still some more up here,
Yep.
I think, along up on this ridge. The game is leading us to 2 of them. Hello.
わめきなさい
Good night. Here's one.
決闘せよそれそれはっ
大体
Looks
役に
like
立
there's
ちそう
one
ね。
down there, maybe? Yeah. Probably should have gotten this one afterwards, but I wanted to get them in order as they appear along. So I'm gonna like try and loop around, do like a spiral inwards.
よっと よいしょ
One up here? Right up top. Yep. Cool. This other one up ahead looks like it's also up here. The rest of them look like they're below. Ah, not what I wanted.
Yep.
Are you in the sky? I guess you are below. So we'll come back for those ones. Right? Yeah, I think it says below. It's really hard to see the arrow. Because it looks like they're... Unless it's on and... I'm gonna climb up here just because it'll save me the trouble. Actually, is there a teleport waypoint? No. That chest way over. I can't tell if it's actually on the ledge or if it's below it. But while we're already up here, I'd rather check to see whether or not it's above or below. And if it's below, we can just glide down and loop around and grab all the ones. I don't know why I'm picking these up. We can grab all the ones down below that we have gone by. But if it is up here, it just saves me the trouble of... I think I see it, yeah. It saves me the trouble of having to climb up.
見切りました
Oh, that was a big one.
それ
Come on, shield. Yeah, there we go.
砕け散
Come on, Dendro Slime.
よっよっ
罪人にもこんな時ってあるのね。
Hey, another chest. Okay. So it looks like the rest of them are down below. Yeah. So I got that one top chest, I got this charm, and I've got the one directly below it.
えい
Cool.
新たな発見
So I
ね。
can mark all these off now. And there should be one across the way and 2 down by the beach. here, 2 down. Here's the one down by the beach. The other one is
こんなものよ
above.
ひょっ
Hey, you
視
kinda got
界が
far
開
away.
けたわねよ
That
っ
was very rude of you.
新たな発見ね
Another one down here. Or is it up here? I guess it is up here. Hard to tell sometimes with the map. There it is. The next one. This one looks like it's up around here, maybe? This will be faster, teleporting down. Gliding down is always going to be faster than climbing up. So... even coming down across these ones. Look how easy these were to get. And this spits us out right where the other chest should be. Hidden in the bushes.
だいたい役に立ちそうね
Meaning that we've gotten this one, this one, this one, and these two. Now, the remainder of them are centered around here. With a couple outliers, but the majority of them will be centered around the, I guess, the ridges, the edges.
えい
They form a circle, like the Ring of Fire. Except it's treasure. There's the chest.
新たな発見ね
Get out of the way of this. It is up there. Oh, that's a shame. I guess I know what we're doing. We're gonna teleport back over here. Right off the edge. Thought it was down on the ground. Oh, it just barely peeks over. Chest. They're up above. Also up above. I don't feel like teleporting again, so we're gonna climb up this time.
よっと
Hey. Is it gonna tell me I'm in combat? No. That's
だ
awfully
いたい
nice of
役に
you.
立ちそうね
Oh, and then the other one's right here. Do y'all have a chest I can take, or you just out here? Just out here. So I don't really care then. I guess that gets rid of this one and this one. And I think these sets... No, these two. Gotta go back up here. There's one further back,
それ
it looks like. Yeah, this one really is out of the way.
新たな発見ね
From here, following this ridge... Up until... You just keep going this way. Oh, that hit me. There's a marker there, but there's a chest down here. It says. Not sure where. Maybe it is up there. Oh no, here it is.
だいたい役に立ちそうね。
And then... Oh, the other one clipped me. One here. Is it on the ground or is it up above? It says it's on this level. But it is in fact not on this level. It is up there. I guess technically it's not on the upper part, but it is high up in the air. It's a little misleading. Okay, so here's the one up here.
視界が開けたわね。
Yeah, right off the edge.
よいしょ。
Ooh, and the thingies have changed. What's this do?
貴族たちの古いしきたりなんて
Hello?
聞き流してちょうだい。いつか私みたいに何百条ものしきたりを暗記させら
It
れて
doesn't
も
seem... I
本
can't
気
tell
に
what
し
this
な
is
くていい
doing.
から。
What is happening? What's happening? It doesn't sound any different. Because this is the clean, and this is the speech jammer. Oh, now it sounds different. Now it sounds different. What's this one sound like?
Which one? Oh. Huh. Interesting.
騎士と貴族のしきたりは似ているわ。た
I
だ
can change the
騎
pitch
士は
too.
小難しいところが簡略化されているの。
I can drop this one down, and I can change this one to go higher. That's kind of wild. Evil. What's this sound like? Evil. Okay, that doesn't sound that different. And then this one is just background noise, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But I have to like turn it on, and then you just hear people playing b-ball. So, now let's go back to the normal sounding mic. Got this one. There's one up top here. There's also a chest. An unmarked chest.
新たな発見ね。
And it looks like there's a chest also up above. And there's a chest inside the hut, and then there's 2 more, it looks like, up above. So we're gonna have to go back to that teleport waypoint. Can we just stealth in here? Is it not in the chest? Oh, it is. Yeah.
大体
Just
役に
stealth it in here. Here's mark that one. Now let's go over here. And I think I'm gonna switch over to dilute double animo. I don't need to get rid of Jingchu. Because travel speed. That's the real reason. Look at him go. Look at this man move. Look at this man. Absolutely moving. Down here? Down here. That one. This one chilling up here. And then one up here. And a viewpoint. To the wind. Also, as long as we keep getting Churls and slimes, I think Dilute can deal with it. I don't think I need Eula. So, the remainder. This one looks like it's up here. Let's teleport here. But the rest of them all look like they are on the ground above Starfell Lake. Hey, look at this. Okay, yeah. My guess is it off the edge? Or is it above? Where are you? Oh, it was hidden. Okay, so this is this one. And this one coming down here. Thought he snapped on. Finally, one of them in a tree. Now there's a chest over this way. And here it is. So we've marked those 3. Then it looks like there's a chest along the road with another charm. Hey, and very conveniently the charm has been marked for us. So there should be a chest nearby this charm. Is it also in a tree? I hope it's up this tree. It's not. Interesting. Oh. It's up this tree. And here's the chest nearby. Now, continuing on, we need to run this way. And there will be another chest somewhere around here. We need to mark those 3 off. The remaining one, there's 1 if we go in a straight line. There's also 3 above Starfell that we still have to get. So, if we go right like this, we should run into another one somewhere over here. There it is. And then the rest of them are above. We're gonna glide over because that's faster. Wouldn't gliding be faster? And then Kaza has ease back off cooldown, so we'll just take it back across. Kaza and Venti. Venti gives the gliding stamina, Kaza gives the dashing stamina, and then Diluc is just here because he's tall. And Jingchu kind of heals and he vapes. There's one here, there should be another one somewhere around here. Whether it's over here or... yeah, there it is. Oh no. I've lost my stacks because I'm now burning. Actually, he has a 40 energy burst. I can just do this. I don't know why I'm worried. Let's do this again. Now look at all the swords he's got. Look at the swords this man has. Okay. Is that all of them? It is. Nice. Part 2 unlocked. We're gonna stream long today too. Close this. Because I want to finish this. We've gotten all of them. How many primos are we at now? Cool. 700 away from 20 bulls. So we're looking pretty good. Let's not enhance Star Silver. Let's enhance Sea Lord. And I believe this now officially will outdamage my Star Silver at 90. It might outdamage it now, but only during bursts, I believe. I think my autos will still be stronger with Star Silver. 24. Oh, 21. And 175. Oh, it is 90. I'm just too poor, I think. Yeah, I think I'm just too poor. I think we tried doing this and I just don't have enough money. Or I didn't yesterday, but... save as much money as I can. 90,000. Oh yeah, I did a bunch of, I wasted a bunch of my resin doing ley lines. So, okay, Star Silver. I guess we're using Sea Lord now. Which means, I think that also means that unless I want to try and keep up Cryo Resonance for the crit rate, but I don't... I mean, theoretically, if we keep Rosaria in our party, right, and I get her to 88 crit rate or 100 crit rate, and she procs her burst. How long does her burst last for? 8 seconds. No. I don't think that's gonna work. Ooh, that's kind of weird. Her burst like runs out like almost right when I mean it doesn't really matter anyway. But theoretically, if we can get her crit rate to go to Eula during her burst, that's like an extra like what was it, about 12%. Let's go with 13. 13%. That would bring this up to 58. And then if she also has cryo resonance, that's another 15. So it's about 28. So it's about 30. So that brings her up to about 70-ish. So pretty much, basically what's happening is 22 crit damage. Basically, if I can maintain cryo resonance and Rosaria can get her crit rate up, right? She's a crit rate mask. And she needs some better substats. But if we can keep cryo resonance and we get lucky, we'll essentially be able to keep this. We'll keep about 40. We'll keep about the same amount of crit rate, but switching this, which isn't even that good, we'll hit almost 200 crit damage. But that's very circumstantial. We also have to change around some of my artifacts. And I need to get a physical goblet, please. Please give me a physical goblet, I beg. Actually, I could just level up this one, but I think the reason why I really haven't, beyond this, is I got crit rate, but the one I have now, where is it? Gives me a ton of crit damage. So I'd rather take the crit damage, even though the physical damage is probably better. And I could test it really easily. I could just run a calc. But since it's not even that great, and I'm going to replace it eventually anyway, I'd rather just wait. So now that we've unlocked that, we can finally... Oh, it's not in Inazuma, what am I talking about? It's in Liyue. We can continue on with the story quest. And let's do the expeditions real quick. Moonchase Tales. Few quests. Wanmin Restaurant. Right across the way. But before that happens, I'm going to... Oh, achievement. For the Pines, where is that? So close. So close to getting this one. This is a really cool card. I want to get that one. I'll probably try to do this off screen. That's not fun, running around trying to find 16 chests. That's not content. Mail. What mail? Oh. Check-in. Actually. The second set of rewards as well. So we're even closer. By tomorrow, after I do commissions, I will have a guaranteed pity. I'll have hard pity for whatever. Kokomi, not Kokomi. Yeah. Why did I close that? Take photo. We'll just hide the UI. I'm gonna take a break just because we're gonna run late today. Another break. Normally I don't. Sometimes I don't take any breaks. Normally I only take one break. This is just to me to stretch air out, all that good stuff. Catch my breath. drop this down real quick so I can continue to talk. It probably hasn't been that long since the last break, but we are gonna go into a story, and that's gonna be really long, and I don't want to interrupt that. So everything is gonna go into potato mode while I let things cool off. So I'm just gonna get up, stretch, get some water, take a quick break, maybe like a short 5-minute break or something like that. Maybe less, maybe more. And then we'll continue on with Moonchase Festival.
古いしきたりなんて聞き流してちょうだい。いつか私みたいに何百条ものしきたりを暗記させられても本気にしなくていいから。私とセピロス剣術について学びたい？一人前になった君に復習するのも悪くないわね。騎士と貴族のしきたりは似ているわ。ただ騎士は小難しいところが簡略化されているの。貴族たちの古いしきたりなんて聞き流してちょうだい。いつか私みたいに何百条ものしきたりを暗記させられても本気にしなくていいから。 私とセピロス剣術について学びたい？一人前になった君に復讐するのも悪くないわね。騎士と貴族のしきたりは似ているわ。ただ騎士は小難しいところが簡略化されているの。私とセピロス剣術について学びたい？一人前になった君に復讐するのも悪くないわね。貴族のしきたりは似ているわ。ただ騎士は小難しいところが簡略化されているの。
It looks like some of the stuff froze, but it's okay. It's all good now. Let me unmute the game. Oh, it's already unmuted. Oops. That was a mistake. I got a thing for the carpet in here for my chair, and to replace the other one, because it was all curled up and like, I guess not to replace it, but just like swap out while the other one like gets, I don't know, gets unbendy. But now I don't know where to put the old one.
いつか私みたいに何百畳ものしきたりを暗記させられても本気にしなくていいから。
What am I gonna do? I guess we'll do that. That's the old desk board panel thingy. The one I'm on right now is a lot harder, which is good. The other one it's fine. It's not bad or anything. But the carpet in this room is very thick, so it was really uneven. This new board is very hard, so it goes better with the soft carpet. Other rooms that have different carpet, the board would work better in, so I'll probably just move it to one of those. Look how nicely the game's running now. That's the other reason why I do the breaks, just to let everything cool down.
旅人パイモン、聞いた？私料理王決定戦の予選を通過したんだ。
Wow, I never would have thought.
本当か？やったな。
You're in a league of your own, Jangling.
普通に料理を作ってたら通っちゃった。おっと、調子に乗っちゃいけないよね。今日はあなたたちに頼みたいことがあるんだ。新しい試作料理を作ってみたから味見してもらいたいの。それで何か助言があれば欲しいんだけど。旅人、一口どう？
I feel like this is subtly trying to be like, oh no, we don't want to eat her cooking.
ああ、そうなんだ。しかも、
Yep,
オイ
there
ラ
it
た
is.
ちシャンリンの料理をしょっちゅう食べてるから、あまり客観的なことは言えないかも。オイラたち以外の人に何人か試食してもらった方がいいと思うぞ。なるほど。そうだね。うん。それなら最初は北斗姉さんがいいかも。
I'm actually gonna, when we get out of this, I'm going to change the English
頼
to,
もしいし、ちょうどいいかもな。よし、早速北斗を探してみようぜ。
I'm gonna change this over to English.
この時間なら不当にいるはずだよ。料理を包んで不当に行ってみよう。
Okay, so I'm going to change the language over to English. I like doing that with events, partly in English, partly in Japanese. Just, you know. And the reason why I block this out is because it has like my login stuff. And since I didn't use an email for whatever reason, it just shows like my full, since I didn't do it through like a MiHoYo account or something, I linked something. It just shows like the full information on login, which is kind of weird. But you know, what are you gonna do? There we go. It should come in about now. There we go. Look at this fish. The way it oh, that's so funny. The way it like, that's really funny.
Time to scout.
Hey do. Here she is. Who could this new character be? Haha, funny Xinyan joke.
Hey, look, who's she with? Hi, Beto. Hi, Xinyan. Are we interrupting anything?
Xiangling! Woman of the hour. We were just talking about you.
Oh, Beta was saying you and I should get ourselves on board sometime. Says the whole crew's been asking for us.
Look at this. It's even just like, hey, this is Xinyan. She exists. A rock musician based in Liyue uses her music as a form of resistance against societal stereotypes. Tunes are well loved. The style of her tunes is much like she is: straightforward, generous, confident, and proud. Every time she steps into a personally designed stage, loyal fans will come flocking and start to rock to her rhythm. If you hear cheers and fireworks go up at any place in Liyue Harbor at the same time, it's most likely Xinyan, so don't miss out.
Seems like you three go way back. Oh, we really do! Beto and Xinyan are two of my oldest customers, and I've helped out in the kitchen on board Beto's ship in the past. Recently, Xinyan's been planning to do a show on board, too.
That's the plan. Good music's meant for sharing. You guys should check it out sometime.
Will do! But I came here today because I made it into the Masterful Chef's finals, and I was just trying out some new dishes to bring to the competition. Can you have a little taste and give me some feedback?
Sure, beats drinking on an empty stomach.
Oh, about time. I'm starving over here. Let's see what you got.
And if I am not incorrect, I believe Xinyan's English VA is the same one as Barbara?
Oh, man. This chicken foo young's tasting awesome.
Oh, this food is too good for me to be soaking up the alcohol with.
These three seem to have a great time with each other.
Those are the kind of friends you want in life.
Only thing is you've got 3 dishes here. Chicken fuyang, come and get it, and crystal shrimp, and they all taste kind of refreshing.
You want something heavier?
Is refreshing really a flavor?
Sure it is, Paimon.
When you spend all your time at sea, you don't have a lot of choice when it comes to food. Especially on the longer voyages where you've got to stretch out your rations as far as you can. First thing you want to do when you get back on dry land is dig into a nice hot meal that's swimming in oil and has a ton of flavor.
That's the exact opposite of Ningguang's tastes.
Oh, sure is. Beto's tastes are pretty similar to mine and Xiangling's.
Ugh, Ningguang. I am sick of hearing that name. Our tastes couldn't be more different. You'll never find us eating the same bowl of food.
Watch them end up eating the same bowl of food at the end. Also, look, there it is. The little spire.
But last time when
That's
you
a nice
were chatting
detail.
with her, Paimon thought you two seemed to get along just fine.
Did they though?
We're evenly matched. Guess that makes us equals. But I'm sorry, limp cabbage leaves are never gonna do it for me.
Oh, I hear ya. Steamed cabbage and broth might be upper class and look fancy and all, but man, is it boring! It's never gonna give you that flavor explosion you get with some of the other dishes out there.
So, Xinyan, are these dishes too mild for you too?
Well, not so much mild. I just think you maybe missed a beat somewhere.
Exactly. This is some fine cooking, no question about that. But if this is for a competition, it needs more oomph.
Beat? Oomph? Are we sure these terms apply to cooking?
Anything can apply to cooking, Paimon.
Beat and oomph.
Beat, yeah. You know what a beat is. I only know music, though. I'm nowhere near your level when it comes to cooking, so don't mind me if it doesn't make much sense.
She's gonna put actual beats in now.
No, you're both completely right. Beat and oomph. That's what I need. I actually thought as much while I was cooking them. Even though this was a brand new combination, it still felt like I was missing that one thing that'll seal the deal. You know, really push it over the finish line. Seems like she's found her muse. Does that mean music theory is compatible with cooking?
Every bit as compatible as we are.
Hey! Paimon didn't quite get the implication, but Paimon can tell when you're being a meanie. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. Great! So this went really well.
Don't hold back, just get out there and do your thing. You're a pro, Xiangling, and you've totally got this. Hands down best chef in Liyue Harbor. Ain't that right, Beto?
Well, I think so anyway. More than any other chef. And there ain't a whole lot of people I'd be willing to say that about.
I'll do my best. Thanks, everyone.
All right, we'll leave you to it. I'm gonna take Xinyan on board for a while.
Xiangling, they both had pretty strong taste. sure that won't be a problem? Shouldn't we get a second opinion from someone with milder tastes? That's a good point. Beto likes her greasy stir-fries, and Xinyan can really handle her spice. Yeah, we should get another opinion.
Are we finally gonna talk to Zhao?
Now, who do we know whose tastes are on the mild side? Traveler? Any suggestions? Who?
Oh,
Oh, right! Makes sense! So,
Finally.
back to Wangshu Inn? Who? Who is it? Someone you just missed last time we were there.
we can do it right here.
Oh, Paimon remembers! He said that we just need to speak his name and poof! He'll show up!
Yeah, all you gotta do is you just gotta go into the bathroom, you gotta turn off the lights, and you gotta look at the mirror, and you gotta say Zhao, 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 and he'll appear.
Will he definitely hear us saying his name, though? Maybe we should find somewhere quieter.
I'm gonna do that the next time I pull on his rerun. If he has a rerun banner, and that's what I'm gonna do. Every time I pull, I'm just gonna say Zhao. He's an Adeptus, he'll hear us, it'll be fine. We don't have to find a quieter place. I mean,
More speed.
is this really any more quiet?
Okay, let's take turns shouting his name.
What is he, Captain Planet? Or, some character on a children's TV show?
Uh-huh. Do I need to do this too? Hyman's going first. Ahem. Nothing's happening. Let me try again. Xiao!
This is gonna be really funny. She's just gonna keep yelling it, and I bet he's gonna show up and be like, quit being so loud.
That's weird. Does he not want to hang out with us?
Either that or he's busy. He does important things, you know, Paimon.
Wait, so let me get this straight. Some guy with special powers promised you both that you just need to shout his name and he'll show up?
I mean, not just some guy. Arguably the hottest guy in the entire game.
Well, not both actually, just one of us.
Oh, is he just ignoring it because it's Paimon
Oh,
saying
right.
it? That's pretty funny.
Well, you should be the one to try it then. Paimon clearly just doesn't want to feel left out. Okay then.
No, I got it, Paimon. All we have to do, we just yell at the same time. Hey Zhao, remember Lantern Rite that I totally took part in? Remember when you like princess carried me fighting Oziel, falling down from the Jade Chamber?
You called?
Batman.
Whoa! He actually came!
You spoke my name, did you not? When I
I
make
didn't think
you
it would
a
actually work.
promise,
No, I
will
did think it
honor
would work.
Blink of an eye and poof! He's there! That's how you know he's an Adeptus. An Adeptus? Xiao, was it? Hi there. It was me who asked the Traveler to call you here. My name's
Well-
Xiangling. I'm a chef.
Well, now I wanna switch back over to the Japanese voices because I wanna hear Kirito because it'd be funny.
I've made it into the finals of this year's Masterful Chefs, and I'm testing some dishes out in preparation. I'm trying to get feedback from customers with all different tastes.
customers. And that includes me?
Uh-huh. The Traveler says you prefer mild food. Just the kind of person I'm looking for. If you don't mind, I'd like you to try the dishes I've made and tell me your thoughts.
We value your opinion, Zhao. Look at this man.
Since it's you, I will do it.
Yay! How is it? Are you sure you can eat it? Don't force yourself.
Tastes pretty good.
Huh? Really? I can't believe it. An Adeptus says he likes my cooking. If my dad was here, he'd be crying tears of joy.
You excel in the culinary arts. I'm reminded of another chef I know. That chef cooks dishes with soul, as do you. Both of you are masters of your craft.
Who do you think he means? Smiley Yensho?
I assume so.
If I had to find fault with something, the two sides are a little strong for my taste. Some minor adjustments would take this dish from excellence to perfection. Just my own opinion. Do not fixate on it. Take it or leave it as you see fit.
Alright, go easy on the sides. Okay, I got it. Thank you, Adeptus friend. It was really great to meet you.
I'll be leaving now. See
Thanks.
you next time.
Oh, he's gone already?
I can't believe he actually came. So, what would happen if we called his name again now? Do you think he'd come back right away?
He probably would, and then he'd probably be like, what?
Only kinda, maybe, not really joking. Jeez.
Oh, look at Gova. Poor Gova.
Good news! After 2 rounds of taste testing, I've had an idea on what to do next. Great! Lucky we picked the right people to talk to. I'd better head back and try this out a few times while it's fresh in my mind. Thanks for your help. Oh, and the final is in Yujing Terrace. You better come and watch. Will do!
Yep.
Good luck! You bet!
I'm really debating whether or not I should just turn on magic chords again. 10 to 14. I think it'd be funny, but at the same time, I think it would get annoying really quickly. So, I don't know. I think maybe having a stream where like that's the gimmick might be funny. But
Let's head to the competition venue. It should be starting soon. Ooh, Paimon's so excited!
I've decided to do it. We're magic chords now. It sounds so choppy. It sounds like my voice gets chopped off. I like how when it randomly like pitches up the end of my sentences for no reason. That's pretty funny. I feel like there's a specific like length of time that you can talk. Like if what you're saying lasts for a certain amount of time, it sounds really good. Yanfei.
Welcome, everyone, to the Masterful Chef's Final. At the appointment of this organizing committee, I am your host and officiator, Yanfei.
Hey, Yanfei's here too!
This event is brought to you by the Liyue Qixing in collaboration with a number of participating enterprises. The competition is divided into the selections phase and the finals. We saw many contestants from all over Liyue in the selections process, and all of them were outstanding chefs in their own right. Of those, the 2 strongest participants were put through to today's finals.
Her outfit looks a lot less red.
In just a few short moments, the finals will take place right here before your very eyes. As the officiator, it is my honor and privilege to represent the organizing committee and indeed the people of Liyue in overseeing today's proceedings.
This is a tangent, but what happens if I, like, blow into the mic? What does that do? Like, if I go... Cool, it just cuts it off. It just says, no, that's not an input. But if I go... That's pretty funny. I can just go... And I can just hold that, I can hold that one pitch. And it'll just... Okay, this is gotten old. This has gotten old. We're back
Next,
to the normal
please
voice.
allow me to introduce the judges. There will be a select panel and an audience panel. The 3 members of the select panel are... the Tianquan, Lady Ningguang. The Yuheng, Lady Keqing.
Ka-ching! The way she said that was so good. You good? You good, Mike? What happens if I do this? What if I just equalize everything? Max everything out? No, it just makes me quiet and sound far away and canned. It just makes me sound like I'm recording from, I don't know, something not good. That's what it is.
And last but not least, gourmet connoisseur, Uncle Tian. In addition to these 3, 10 judges will be chosen from among the audience to sample our contestants' dishes and cast their vote.
Among?
That makes a total of 13 judges with 13 votes between them. Each judge will vote for their preferred finalist, and the one who receives the most votes will be today's winner.
Are you saying that there will be 10 audience judges chosen among us?
It's all so exciting!
And now, please join me in welcoming our 2 contestants into the arena. Come on out! To my left, a competition favorite down from Dihua. Life's harsh when you live on a marsh, but this kitchen ace will put a smile on your face. Please welcome Smiley Yanxiao.
Hi everyone.
Whoa! Yin made it into the finals too! But what's up with him? He seems really nervous.
To be fair, it's a big event.
Yin! Chin up! Shoulders back! Everyone from the inn is super proud of you!
I'm sure that's helping a lot, Paimon.
Huh? Oh.
And to my right, a stalwart of Liyue Harbor culinary scene, a little feisty with a whole lot of spicy. Give it up for Xiangling! And her mysterious assistant, who knows who?
I'm very glad I switched over to English now.
Paimon knows! It's Guoba! Hey everybody! I'll do my best!
Contestants, please repeat after me. As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
As a finalist in Masterful Chefs, I solemnly swear to commit myself fully, compete fairly, and abide by all competition procedures.
And I, for my part, promise to uphold the principles of fairness, impartiality, and transparency in my officiation of the proceedings. Now, I will hand things over to the select panel judge, Ningguang, for the announcement of today's theme.
Thank you all for being here today at the Masterful Chefs Finals. I am the Tianquan Ningguang. The organizers have chosen the theme for today's event, and that theme is of Earth and Waterborne.
A seafood and veggie stir fry.
Earth and Waterborne. Just like the Feast of Bounteous Land. It really captures the spirit of this year's Moon Chase Festival. It's like surf and turf, but the deep and meaningful version.
The rules are simple. The one who receives the most votes wins. Tailor your dishes to the judges' preferences, or win over the audience with your originality. The choice is yours. Well then, I look forward to both of your contributions.
Contestants will have 1 hour of cooking time available and may only use ingredients provided by the organizers in their dishes. I trust this is no problem. Okay, without further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
Gotta love those silent claps.
Time to pull out all the stops! Show everyone why you're the best! Traveler, Paimon! Thanks for coming to support me! Don't you worry, I'm gonna make this the best tasting dish I've ever cooked! Light it up! Light it up! First things first, get the stove on!
Light the stove. Where's the stove?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Xiao thought the side should be milder, which makes sense to contrast with the main dish. And I guess that's what Xingyan meant. You gotta have on-beats and off-beats. But at the same time, you have to end on a high note. So I think I'll add a little sugar to the crystal shrimp just to bring the flavor.
Where are the crystal? Here they are. The crystal shrimp. May make a special dish. I wonder what would happen if you did that.
Triple layered consomme is pretty bland to begin with, and I can't have two sides with the same texture. Luckily, the organizers have provided some very aromatic broth. It's just a little too gentle. Okay, this is where Beto was right. A pinch of salt should do the trick.
Because of how things are going, I'm going to let all the dialogue play out because I assume they've put in enough time for all the dialogue to play out. But that also means I have to actually know what I'm looking for. Here it is. Well, what's up with the mic? It sounds really quiet.
Jueyun Chili Chicken is the main event. Can't afford to compromise too much here, but maybe some pepper will set it apart without alienating anybody.
Oh wait, can I talk to people?
We have 2 extraordinary talents this year. I'm interested to see their choice of dishes.
I look forward to both of your dishes.
Let's talk to Yanfei too.
In the interest of keeping everything fair and above board, please refrain from talking with the host while the competition is in progress.
That's pretty funny. Can I go over and can I talk to him?
What am I going to do?
Jueyun Chili Chicken. Jueyun Gova. That's pretty funny. Oh yeah, she did say it was named after a favorite food of hers. And now I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna go, where is it? Where is it? What are we making?
Huh? Oh, Yin Xiao. He doesn't look so good.
I didn't even make anything.
Ah, guava.
I didn't make any. What?
Whoa, whoa, what's this? Hold up. Things are taking an unexpected turn on the Masterful Chef's stage. Xiangling's mysterious assistant appears to be aiding her opponent. Judges, are we going to allow this? We knew in advance that Xiangling would be accompanied by a mysterious assistant, and the judges agreed that the two could be classed as one individual for the purposes of the competition. But what do we say to this?
I take no issue with it. In any case, the assistant hasn't done much in the way of assisting.
No competition would be complete without a little drama. All a part of being young. I won't be the old fogey that ruins it for them.
Please allow me to explain to our host. Prior to the competition, the judges reviewed both contestants, and we can comfortably confirm that neither side is participating in a way that contravenes the competition rules. Xiangling is a highly accomplished chef, and her assistant is more like family to her. Xiangling prepares all of her own dishes herself. All that her assistant will do is occasionally provide a fire source. Given Xiangling's level of culinary skill, the difference between her using firewood or her assistant is a trivial one. I appreciate everyone's concerns. The presence of a mysterious assistant performing strange dance moves to cheerlead for Xiangling is a little unexpected. But the mysterious assistant has now started cheerleading for Smiley Yenshao too, demonstrating total impartiality. By encouraging both Xiangling and her opponent, they have proven to be a fair supporter.
That's right! Guoba's not really outside help. Guoba just likes to watch people cook. I'm sure the only reason they went over there is to try to help Yenshao feel less nervous. I give you all my word, Guoba will not interfere with the competition. And I would also say that it's a loss to the competition if Yenshao isn't at the top of his form. I say that as someone who's eaten Yenshao's cooking at Wang Shuwen before. He is an excellent chef, and I want this to be a competition between the best we both have to bring.
I see. Most amusing. Uncle Tian, what's your opinion?
I have no objections. It's an honor and a privilege to see two contestants so dedicated to having a fair and square contest.
The judges and the officiator accept this explanation. Let the competition continue.
Yenshao, are you alright?
I don't know what's wrong with me. I've never been so nervous in my life. Look, my hands won't stop shaking.
Take it easy. I've been there before. I can help. Try saying a tongue twister to yourself in your head. Or think of some happy memories about your dad.
Why my dad? That's a bit specific.
I mean, if it works for her, maybe it works for you.
Because that's what I do.
I guess I'll think of my mom then. Anyway, you should carry on. I'll be fine. Don't hold up your own dishes on my account.
Nothing's being held up. I'm finished already.
Oh no.
Huh? Oh, right. Then I need to focus up and win this thing.
There you go. That's the attitude we want. You're a very capable chef, Yenshao. So come on, show everyone what you're made of. Just like you showed us last time at Wang Shuwen.
Yes. You're right. I can do this. I can do this.
The smiley Zhanshao that could.
Thank you, Xiangling. And thanks to your... well, thanks. Time for me to get cooking.
Time's up! Both contestants have now finished cooking. I would like to invite them to present their dishes to the judges for evaluation. We will proceed in the order that the contestants finished. Xiangling, please describe your dish.
My dish is Jiyun chili chicken with sides of triple-layered consomme and crystal shrimp. The theme is of earth and waterborne, which includes land and sea. In other words, land animals, fowl, and seafood are all potential ingredients. My main dish, Jiyun chili chicken, is a combination of fowl and chilies. Jiyun chilies capture the essence of the mountains where they grow, and fowl is a gift from the heavens. Triple-layered consomme also uses fowl, and its other ingredients are ham and bamboo shoots. These are also flavors from the mountains, but they complement and contrast with the chicken dish, fresh instead of spicy, cold instead of hot. The crystal shrimp is made from a combination of rice, shrimp meat, and carrot. A thin, translucent skin wraps diced carrot and a whole shrimp, fresh, crispy, and tender. Shrimps are a gift from the ocean. Tightly wrapping them in a skin made from rice makes this dish a blend of land and sea, fresh with a hint of sweetness. It's the perfect note to end this course on.
Ooh, a strong delivery there from Xiangling. Let's see what our next contestant Yanxiao has to say.
My dish is Adeptus Temptation with a mint salad and golden shrimp balls. As Xiangling says, earth and water means land and sea. So birds, land animals, and seafood were also the ingredients I incorporated. Adeptus Temptation is a much-loved dish in Liyue, and as chef of Wangshuin, I've always been proud to offer this as the signature specialty dish of our menu. It's a complex dish with very particular ingredients: smoked ham, crab, fresh shrimp meat, and matsutake. I chose this as my main dish as a sign of respect toward my profession and to this competition. The mint salad is my first side. Cool and tender with a subtle sweetness, it's a perfect answer to the rich and strong flavors of the Adeptus Temptation. Golden shrimp balls is a time-honored classic loved by everyone. A hearty and wholesome broth, followed up with a shrimp ball. Oh, pure bliss.
Paimon can smell it from all the way over here. It's driving Paimon crazy.
Judges, please sample the dishes.
Very impressive. Both contestants' dishes are well considered, expertly made, and truly delicious. I'm gonna have another golden shrimp. I mean, I shall have to sample both contestants' dishes once more before I can reach a verdict.
Now, Xiangling has taken an interesting approach here. She's chosen a cold dish as her main. I have to say, that's a bold move. It's also a unique take on Jueyun chili chicken. Although the dish as a whole is served cold, the chili peppers have been stir-fried, and so they're still just a little warm on the inside. You get a nice crunch as you bite in. Then you get the spiciness and warmth all coming in together, and then just a hint of that wonderful pepperiness to top it all off. It's quite simply extraordinary.
This Adeptus Temptation is quite exceptional. The triple layer consomme is also a very superlative contribution. Excellent flavor, well balanced between sweet and savory. Yes, the standard is very high.
Judges of the select panel, I will now ask you to consider your votes carefully before writing them down and handing them to me. Also, the organizing committee has selected today's audience judges, and they are now evaluating the dishes. Everyone who's been lucky enough to sample today's dishes, please consider and cast your vote independently.
How are we not involved in this? Why didn't they pick us to be judges?
Because we're like some of the least impartial people ever. Oh no. Something's happened.
Paimon has buckets of passion and oodles of expertise when it comes to food. If they don't want Paimon, it's their loss. Oh.
Calm down, Paimon. I'll make the stuff later.
Yippee! For all the chefs there are in the world, and for all the amazing dishes they can cook, the fact remains that you're the one who treats Paimon the best.
Thank you all for waiting. All votes have been received and counted, and the results have been returned to Ningguang. I now invite Ningguang to take the floor and announce the results of the Masterful Chef's Finals.
It is my pleasure to announce that the winner of the Masterful Chef's Finals is...
Drum roll, please. They've ruined it.
By a mere 1 vote margin, Xiangling!
Wow! What? How is it so close?
Yan Zhao is a great chef too.
Well, there it is. I knew it.
It was a close contest, but we have a winner. Liyue Harbor's Xiangling has beaten Dihua Marsh's Yanxiao by just 1 vote. There can only be one winner, but the fact that this was so close shows just how much both of these outstanding chefs managed to impress our judges. Thank you both for your stellar contributions here today. A big thank you to all the audience for being here today, especially those who have come from far and wide. As officiator, I declare the result of this competition to be fair and valid, thus bringing the Masterful Chef's finals to a close.
I guess they did it because it's not a cutscene and it might cause a lot of load, but there aren't a lot of people. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's not even 10 people. Oh no, there's that guy up there. There are exactly 10 people, including a guard. And not including
Thank
us.
you all for coming. Until next time.
Please exit the venue in an orderly fashion, and remember to take all of your personal belongings with you.
Come on, let's go over and take a look.
Wow, those judges were out of there.
Looks like I won this time, Yanxiao. But I'd still like to try your dishes, if that's okay.
Sure, I'll have a try of yours too. Truly exquisite. No doubt in my mind why you're the winner here.
This Adeptus Temptation is really good. It's so fresh, I'm almost moved to tears.
Well, just goes to show that you have a taste for the finer things in life.
No, you've got me all wrong. We're just a small neighborhood restaurant too, so I totally understand. Food is life, and customers are at the heart of all food culture. So humble food cooking is not to be looked down upon.
Is that right? Huh. I'd heard you'd gotten famous for your experimental approach to cooking and were all about fancy and exclusive foods. Never realized you'd done your time in a small kitchen, too. Well, there you have it. All the greats come from the smaller places.
The same goes for you. You can't work in an inn kitchen unless you know how to consistently please customers. It's no wonder your food is so top-notch.
You're the kind of competition I'm glad to have. Let's stay in touch. Maybe we can find some time in the future to trade tips.
You got it. And next time we meet as competitors, let's both be even better than we are now.
All right, deal.
Traveler, Paimon! Thanks for coming. Did you get to try the food? Don't even go there. Paimon's still peeved. I can't believe it. You didn't get picked? Well, never mind. Don't get mad. I'll make some more for you when we get back. You will? Woohoo! Great! Oh, the organizer said that Yanxiao and I need to go register our delivery addresses. Apparently they're gonna deliver an exclusive ingredients package and the prize money at a later date. So I need to get moving. I'll come find you guys after. Xiangling seems really happy. Good for her. Looks like Kuching and Ningguang left already. As the organizers, they must have gone to wrap up some last-minute things. Let's go ask them for an update about the statue.
Yeah, look for catching. Or as Yan Fei says, ka-ching! Ah, here she is.
Oh, you found me.
Huh? Is everything okay?
Is she upset that the golden shrimp balls didn't win?
Traveler, I have found myself in something of a predicament. In the competition, I voted for Smiley Yenshao.
Oh.
So you're frustrated because you can't go back and vote for Xiangling instead?
No, that's not it. As a judge, I had a duty to remain objective. I made my decision after thinking
Oh, you
about it
just don't
very
want Zhengling
carefully,
to find out.
and my conscience is clear. Xiangling is my friend, so by rights, I should be honest with her about this. But, as you know, I voted based purely on my personal opinion. As a contestant, Xiangling may not be able to appreciate this. And I do not know how to deal with people of her temperament. I just don't know how to break it to her.
It's no big deal. Just say it however comes naturally. Xiangling of all people isn't bothered about that kind of stuff. And anyway, she still won in the end.
As she stands in the stairs ominously.
Oh hey, here you are. I've been looking for you for ages.
Xiangling, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it?
My grandfather always said to me, in contests of food, always follow your heart. Which is to say that in gastronomical disputes, or indeed competitions, one must cast their vote for the party that they agree with. This decision must be based on one's honest thoughts, not influenced by any external factors. Of course, that was just my grandfather's opinion, but I have to say, I am inclined to think he had a point. So, despite the fact that I am your friend, I cast my vote for Smiley Yenshao's Adeptus Temptation.
I think you mean the golden shrimp balls.
Well, maybe it was. I like golden shrimp balls. Is that a problem?
You were acting so serious that I honestly thought something was up. It's fine. Doesn't bother me one bit.
Huh?
You voted for who you wanted to, and that's totally okay. In fact, that's exactly how it should be. Otherwise, how could it be a fair competition? So, you made a point of telling me. Is that because you were worried that it made you a bad friend?
Don't be absurd.
Didn't I say already? I love this about you. You're just so conscientious about everything. Half-baked feedback just isn't meaningful to me at this stage.
Okay, so that was something in the recording.
Seeking reassurance is what novices do, and it's been a long time since I was a novice. The way forward from today will only get more challenging, as will the dishes I'll need to cook. Honestly, I'll need friends like you along the way. You have a strong sense of responsibility, Keqing. But you know, not everything is always about responsibility. Yes, you're a Qixing, but you're also you, Keqing. When you're with friends, you don't need to think about everything so thoroughly. You know that's what Ningguang's like, right? Beto's always telling me about how well she gets along with Ningguang. They even play chess aboard her ship sometimes. So you see, Ningguang's kind of bold in that she doesn't let her identity and reputation get in the way of her ability to have a good time. You could take a leaf out of her book. Outside of work, it's time to let go and relax.
You don't need to be so strict with yourself.
Traveler, Xiangling, Anyway, what are we standing around here for? Let's go and check on the status of the Stove God statue.
Oh yeah! Paimon had nearly forgotten about that. Let's go see.
Not me, Paimon. I've spent this entire quest just waiting for that statue to crack open. I want that thing to bust open, and I want to see a Mega Goba step out of there. That's the only thing I want for this event. I want Go-Go Power Rangers Goba.
Time to scout.
Yes, I know there's one over there that I didn't get.
How
Or is it an
strange.
ammonite?
It hasn't changed one bit. This doesn't make any sense. We cooked our hearts out. Does this mean the competition wasn't enough to awaken the statue?
Oh well. I suppose it was simply not meant to be.
There's still time. Don't lose hope.
Yeah, we've waited this long already. There's no harm in waiting a little longer. Right, Xiangling? Yup, there's still time. Let's be patient. We'll all see this through together. On another note, I have some good news for you, Kuching. Things are looking optimistic for that recipe you gave me.
Is it gonna burst open when she makes that recipe?
Master came by before the competition and filled in the parts that were missing. So now I'll be able to cook it. In fact, I'll go find somewhere to make it right now. Wait here.
Xiangling.
Oh, and Traveler, could you come with me? Huh? You only just beat Smiley and Xiao. You think you're up for challenging us already?
Alright, time for me to get real. Time to go all out. I'm something of a kitchen god myself.
Obviously not what I meant. You collect recipes, don't you? I thought you'd probably be needing this dish during your travels, so I figured I'd share it with you. Oh, right! Paimon knew that. Sheesh, we totally misread that situation.
Who am I kidding? Xiangling's the real kitchen queen.
Jeez, careful eating your words so fast. You'll give yourself heartburn.
What are you staring at me for? Go on, go get on with your cooking.
Chili minced cornbread buns. And we just gotta make them.
More speed.
Look at these two. Oh, look at them. Blocked out of sight. Can't even guard. Look at this. Glad you're so nice. The fish, on the other hand. Nice.
It's done! So this is what the dish from the recipe looks like. Let's go give it to Kuching. Mine's ready too. Let's go together.
I'm going to climb up. It'll probably take... Actually, it'll probably take more time than teleporting. But it's a little more engaging. A little more exciting than just teleporting over. There's some actual gameplay involved.
We're back! The Traveler and I made one each. Here, have a taste while it's still warm.
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Hmm? What is it? What does that face mean?
This flavor... I've tasted it before.
Catching? You good?
Apologies. Xiangling, Traveler, thank you both. This is everything I had hoped it would be. It tastes wonderful and quite amazingly. Somehow it took me right back to my childhood, when my grandfather was still around. Really? That's awesome! I didn't have a chance to fully explain before. In fact, when Master had filled in the missing parts of the recipe for me, I realized that I already knew how to make this dish.
Really?
You already knew? You mean you were able to make this without ever seeing the recipe? Uh-huh. My dad taught me how to make it. Wait, but isn't this dish from Kuching's grandpa's notes, though? About that. I do not believe that this recipe was my grandfather's creation. My grandfather was a well-known real estate tycoon in Liyue, and also a scholar. He was an avid collector of old books and was quite knowledgeable on many of Liyue's customs and traditions that are no longer practiced. As a child, I used to spend a lot of time with him in his study. We'd read the classics together, then debate how much of it was actually genuine, and whether Rex Lapis was real or not. He used to say, books are just a bridge that bring us a little closer to history. It's up to those of us in later generations to ask these questions, search for the answers, and decide what they mean. Since then, my grandfather has passed on, and I've grown up to become a Qixing. My views on Rex Lapis have changed in this time too, from myth to reality. For me, the name Rex Lapis is inextricably wound up with memories of my grandfather. Whenever I see his name written down, it always reminds me of sitting in my grandfather's study, seeing all of his notes. As I said earlier, this recipe came from those same notes. It's an ancient dish that he was trying to restore to its original form. But, unfortunately, without the full recipe, he never quite succeeded. Still, each time he tried cooking it, he'd always get me to have a taste while it was still warm. The memories. This really is the taste of my childhood. Ancient dish? Are cornbread buns really that old? Well, at least in my family it is. My dad learned how to make it from his dad, and supposedly it's been passed down that way for generations. We call them chili mince cornbread buns. They're a traditional folk food snack, easy to pack up and take with you on the road, so they're the perfect thing to eat on the go. La la la. Seeing Guoba just reminded me of something. I actually made this dish on the day I first met Guoba. How did you first meet? It was in a cave in the mountains. I ducked inside to get out of the rain and saw an offering table in there, so I put the cornbread buns I'd brought with me on it. Then I ended up falling asleep, and when I woke up, I found out that Guoba had eaten every last one. Guoba followed me around ever since. We're practically family now. Hold up! Stop the conversation! Look! The stone!
It's evolving. Oh, see? It is Goba.
It burst open!
I think everyone saw this coming.
It's...
Is that Goba? Is that the baby?
Guoba? What are you... What?
Ah, I see the chili mince cornbread buns have been served.
Master! Granny, look! The stove god statue looks just like Guoba!
Oh, indeed it does. After all, Guoba is the deity you've been searching for. God of the stove.
Yeah. I think that became even more clear when Ketching was talking about how Goba provided a fire like a flame to cook.
Guoba is a god?
And he still has awful tracking.
You asked me if a sufficiently festive atmosphere would be enough to reawaken the stove god. And my answer is this. Yes. And no. The stove god has always been a deity with great affection for the people, and who acts in response to their desires. To him, the heart's passions and the heart's desires are not the same thing. Passion can be a technique, a skill, something derived from experience. But desires, they are deeper, more innate. They are the heart's strength in its purest form. Masterful Chefs is wonderfully exciting, but it is more an exercise of passion than of desire, and passion alone will not suffice to reawaken the stove god from his deep slumber. But just now, when Kuching ate this dish he had longed for, a deeply held desire was fulfilled. As well as receiving an answer to her question, she also gained something much more precious. A moment of poignant nostalgia so vivid, it felt like she was right there alongside her grandfather. The enormous power unleashed by the fulfillment of this desire resonated with the stove god's statue, and caused it to manifest once more the form it took in the past. Of course, the stove god himself is not contained within the statue. The true stove god has been here with us all along. How does it feel, seeing a statue of yourself from your glory days? Look at him. Still so majestic.
Glory days? Wait, what happened? Did Groba used to be different from now?
Oh, yes. Back in his day, your Guoba was once the patron god of the soil. But all the wisdom and power he had then, he has since surrendered to the soil itself.
A god surrendering their power to the soil. I have heard this turn of phrase before, but what does it mean?
In order to overcome the erosion, you must become the erosion by putting all your power in dirt that will be eroded away.
The kinds of trials and tribulations that a land can face are far more than you could imagine. Droughts, floods, torrential rain, hurricanes, earthquakes, tsunamis, fires, and plagues. The threat of disaster will never fully disappear from Liyue. Even woes that have never been faced before in history will come to pass in the future. Such things affect you mortals far more than we Adepti, with our immortal forms. He once walked with you over the barren plains until you arrived at last at the harbor. He joined you in building your dwellings and lighting the stoves. It was his hand that lit the very first street lamp of Liyue and brought the aroma of cooked food into every household in the land. You mortals no longer remember him, but back in the age when you did, he was the closest of all the Adepti to the common folk. Marchosius, god of the stove, born from a spark when stone struck stone. He was a god with a great love for humanity and their well-being. Millennia ago, the people sought to expand their city. They built a dwelling on the plains and called it the Guili Assembly. The stove god cared greatly for the people, turning himself into minions who went into every home, fostering food and solidarity alike. Alas, their home was taken by a flood. The waters ravaged the Guili Assembly and forced the people back south to Liyue Harbor. Though the distance was not far, the journey was plagued by a terrible storm. For a dozen days, the Adepti stayed by their side. During this time, the stove god cooked an ancient delicacy, flatbread with a meat sauce to stave off the cold and damp, fit for those on the move. Centuries later, disaster and plague arose once more. The stove god would appear no longer, for he placed all of his power into the land itself to quell the calamities. his power expended, and his wits greatly reduced. Thus, his body decreased in size. By the time he parted ways with us, he wasn't even the height of a human. He told Rex Lapis and I of the dishes that bring joy and of the secrets of the flame, then went into the mountains and entered into a long slumber. The stove god departed, and Guoba was born. When he awoke, he ate the chili mince cornbread buns placed on the offering table by a young lady in yellow. Though he did not remember the past, he was profoundly moved and decided to follow this young lady thereafter. The stove god had quietly disappeared, but the vendors rose early to hawk their wares. People went out to buy goods, lit their stoves, and cooked food, just as they had done every day for as long as they could remember. In Liyue, things have always been this way. Nature provides, the mountains rejoice. We are blessed by heaven's good grace.
Years have gone by. The world has transformed, but our way of life survives.
Fame and fortune is only a season. It is the moment that we should embrace.
Past meets present. Heritage becomes legacy. Long into the future may we thrive.
You once told me that dining is the profoundest of customs in the human world. To eat well is to consume vitality itself, and to drink well is to partake of the very essence of the world. It is a matter of paramount importance, you said, for people cannot face the arduous journey ahead on an empty stomach. At once a humble affair and a profound one. A humble meal of maize and spring water is also profound in that. By ensuring one's survival, it paves the way for millennia of human history and culture to come. My dear friend, Liyue has changed so much while you have slept. Looking at the prosperity and beauty around us today, does it make you happy?
Guoba, this is kind of a huge deal. Why didn't you say anything?
Do you think he could say anything? Exactly.
He is not who he once was. Even the power of speech evades him now. There is no way he could have told you.
Oh.
Guoba, but...
Xiangling.
Do not be saddened, Xiangling. There are two sides to everything. Guoba may have lost many of his formal faculties, but he is now as carefree as can be, without a single worry in the whole world. In this world we inhabit, who can truly be said to live a life free of all woes? Those with a mind and with the knowledge will certainly be troubled by all manner of things. But he has gone further than us in his journey. He had both wisdom and courage. Everything he took upon himself, he was also ready to part with. His carefree demeanor today is a testament to the fact that he is at rest. So since you are his friend, take good care of him. Go out to walk and play. Allow him to eat, drink, and be merry.
I will! You can count on me!
Xiangling, you have an adeptal affinity. Guoba follows you around because he has respect for you. The moment he awoke, he was met with the familiar flavor in the chili mince cornbread buns he ate. After all that time, he still recognized the dish he had invented, and he approved of you as the one who had cooked it.
That's right. The taste of one's home cuisine always brings back memories of home. Though he remembered nothing, eating the food you had cooked gave him a feeling of familiarity. That is why he stuck by you.
You may be the first person in history to give the stove god the experience of being a satisfied customer. That makes you quite a remarkable chef.
I happen to love Zhangling's cooking as well.
If that's true, I couldn't be happier. Because putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Well then, it's getting late and I still have things to do. Time for me to say goodbye. Traveler, Paimon, Xiangling, thank you all very much. I look forward to spending more time together in the future.
The day-night cycle was not kind to that.
I guess my dad's probably heard the good news already, but I should still go catch up with him. Master, it's been a while since you came by. Why don't you join me? He thinks about you all the time, you know. He's always telling me to invite you over.
Oh, goodness me. Then, far be it from me to refuse. Off we go, then. Let's saunter over gently and see how all the city folk are getting along.
I guess the question, because I don't remember,
Time to scout.
is Groba an adepti or is he a god, and is there a difference? I think there is. Because what's-her-face was the salt god. But she wasn't an Archon like Venti and Zhongli and A. So, was he an adepti or they keep calling him Stove God, but they also call him an adepti.
What are you doing there? I should be the one handling that.
I'm gonna look this up real quick. Okay, so the Adepti is just like a catch-all group that includes gods, but also beings that aren't gods, like Cloud Retainer and Summit Shaper.
Oh no! Guoba's taken off!
Look who it is.
Hmm?
The man himself.
Oh, it's you.
He's found someone who shares the memory, or did at one point.
Hello there, old friend.
Oh, bless my soul. Are you out for a stroll as well?
Given the season, it felt fitting to take a leisurely walk while the meal is being prepared.
Quite right. And it also gave us the chance to run into you. Guoba may not recognize you, but as ever, he seems quite delighted to see you.
So, Guoba doesn't remember anything, but can still feel when something's familiar?
It's like amnesia, Paimon.
Friendship will always withstand the ravages of time. Traveler, what do you think of the name of this festival? Moon Chase.
Evocative and seasonal.
The moon is a carrier of countless emotions. So many things only seem to surface as we gaze up beneath its poignant glow. Wherever the moonlight shines, the heart is wont to follow. Fond memories of those no longer with us. Debts of gratitude to old friends. The meaning of ages past and gone. All wrapped up in the city that has existed for so many moons to date. All these things and more, they are why people chase the moon.
In old age, the sight of many things puts one in a wistful mood. But children are always a beautiful sight to see. Such exuberant life force. It seems to well up from deep within the land itself. A land that has been in existence for so many millennia, and yet one that still dazzles today.
Perhaps that is what defines Liyue.
Traveler, this Moon Chase Festival has been all the more entertaining with you here to witness it. Now, let's have Xiangling brew us a nice pot of tea. We shall drink and chat at our leisure.
Now, is there going to be another part? No. Are they gonna, if I go in there, if I go back, are there gonna be people?
Everyone's here to eat.
No. I don't think any... Yeah, I don't think anything changes. Well... Do we bust out Goba?
I'll bring my seasoning.
Do we bust out Goba for the ending? Oh, here he is. Talk to these people. Get out another Goba.
The food at Wan Min restaurant is excellent. I eat here often.
Ah, you can say that again. Xiangling is a remarkable child. Surely the culinary talent of the century.
Indeed. To have mastered the craft at her age lends credence to the old aphorism that heroes are made young.
Well then. Goba doesn't last very long on field, so I guess we won't.
Make sure to keep up.
But... What did we get out of that? Let me check again. 60 primos. What was that? 300,000? 30,000? 30,000? 30,000 Mora. And then... Where are we gonna go? Well, we're here. Do you want to just do the... Do the outro next to all of them? See if I can stand in a place where I won't get... Yeah.
Should I save this money or invest it?
I had it, yeah, here we go. Get right up in on Eula's face. So... We are done. At least with like the story part of everything. Let me mute the game. Because I don't want Eula to start suddenly talking over me. But we have finished. I think tomorrow we are going to start playing Anne. And hopefully that video I've been talking about should be out pretty soon. That'll go with the launch of a new channel on YouTube, a separate channel from the archive channel. I think. I don't know. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just go on my other channel. It might just go there. There might not be a new channel. It might just be... Who knows? I don't know. I might do a new channel. I was thinking, have a new channel for like specific stuff. And then the other channel, which is unrelated to everything I've been doing here, everything I'm streaming, different name, everything, different content, would just continue on and I would just do whatever I wanted with that one. But maybe I'll just keep that channel and I'll just try to funnel stuff over here. Or maybe I'll make a new channel and try to divvy it up that way. Either way, wherever it'll be, I'll post links to it on Twitter. And like the About section on Twitter will be updated, the About section here will be updated to the new channel. And on the archive channel, there'll also be links to the other channel, whichever one it ends up being. So, whenever that video comes out, I hope to have it done by Sunday. I really hope I'm able to get it done. I should be able to. I'm very close. Even with the setbacks I've had today with the corrupted files, I should be able to get back to a workable point. So it should be coming out pretty soon. So, that's all I have to say for today. We're going to start playing Anne tomorrow. And then after that, we'll be playing Zanki Zero, like I said before. We went really long today. We're getting to like Scarlet Nexus endgame territory. But tomorrow, planned in the same time, we're a bit delayed today, but it's problems with the editing. So hopefully we'll be more on time tomorrow for 3 o'clock, and we will have a bit less scuffed stream. But you know, it's a new game, it could be even more scuffed. So with that said, I will mute up, I'll play the outro, and I will see you all later. Oops.